Okay, great. We are finally live all over on TikTok, YouTube, all that jazz. Twitch, of course, too. Sorry. I do know I have some Twitch viewers that I don't really give enough attention to. I'm really sorry about that. I do appreciate y'all. I always try to keep it in mind to acknowledge my Twitch viewers and my YouTube viewers as well, but the thing is, my viewers are usually on TikTok, so that's why I usually get the most recognition over there. So, anyway, we're doing a new drawing finally. To the folks who recommended drawings for the banner, I did do it. Don't worry. So, hello. What's up? Whoa. Hi. Hello there, Cookies fan. And hi, Yuko. I hope I got it. What do you do again? I forgot. I draw, I think. Yeah, so these were the recommendations that were pending that I got from that one stream that we did. I quickly jotted it down, that's why it's so ugly. And also that I got from my stories. I jotted them all down and I did add them all in. This is what it looks like with and without all of the new additions. So it did take quite a while to add in, but I'm glad we're taking up more space. Anyway, that's beside the point. Because I'm going to be doing this banner thing like less often, because I'm thinking to have it extend throughout the year. So as we get more people following, we get more suggestions, so nobody feels left out and all that jazz. Anyway, that's besides the point. Hello, Gil Hermie? Sorry, Drapusa, I did actually. Wait, let me pull that up again. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Now I have to wait for it to load in. Okay, there we go. Right there, in the bottom. I hope you can. Yeah, that one. It's me, Lola. Oh, okay. Sorry. My memory is so buns. Wait, hold on. Speaking of terrible memory, I forgot my second device. Because as some of my longtime viewers know, I have two phones around, because the second one is to read the comments off of YouTube as well. Anyway, please, sorry, I'm not sure what you're asking please for, Gil Harem? I hope I'm getting that right. Sometimes TikTok does remove the comments, so that might be it. Can you pretty please add, I don't know how to spell that, let me write it down. Yeah, I'm so cooked. Actually, I'll do the same thing that I did last time. I'm gonna put up a story where you can suggest stuff there, and you'll see it in the banner next time. So, look out for the story. Anyway, I asked for Chip and Dale. Yeah, they're up there. I'm sorry, I'm really slow at reading. Okay. It's me, the girl who requested you to draw with me. Yep, I do remember that. Okay, let's see. Hey, Nabil, what's up? Thank you for reposting. Okay, so I'm gonna keep that there because I'm sure more people are gonna come in and then ask about what's up with the banner. So I'm just gonna keep that there to make sure that I don't have to keep waiting for it to load in, so that you will have to wait again. Anyway, new drawing, yay, let's do this. I'm so tired actually. This is my pencil. Oh. I think that's right. Oh man, OBS is such a pain. One of the other reasons I'm so tired right now is because I've been trying to figure out what's up with OBS. Because as some of my longtime viewers know, I've been trying to put TikTok and YouTube together because our main audience is in TikTok and I want YouTube and Twitch to also interact with the folks over there. Because YouTube and Twitch already interact with each other and I just want to incorporate TikTok as well because, as I mentioned, y'all are here. But it's been such a pain. Okay, thank you, Eclipse, for reposting. Can you zoom into Chip and Dale, please? Yeah, no problem. If I'm sure this lag is being caused by OBS as well. Wait, I have two of these open. What? Why do I have two of these? Wait, okay. Just taking up my much needed GPU. Okay, there you go. Okay, to Skia, I'll put up a story where you can recommend it there, because it'll be all organized for me that way, so I can see them all together. Okay. Hi there, Vashrani. Ah, so cute. I'm so glad. Yay, huge Godzilla, please. Nah, we did a little Godzilla. Right over there. Goofy little one. I don't really want to make one thing bigger than the other. We did do it for KSI's forehead because that was imperative for him to have a massive forehead. I did do it with the big Mona Lisa cat because I did not think about making it smaller at the time, and I did make it with this capybara with me riding it because I kind of forgot, not gonna lie. And then I kind of like the way it was positioned, so I didn't change it. Okay. Hi, everything. I don't know. 911. Okay. I am Pibble. Yes, we have lots of Pibble characters sprinkled throughout because I did get a request. Where is that request? 5 hidden mini Pibbles. So there is 5 hidden mini Pibbles across this entire drawing. I'm thinking to upload a video so that you guys can try to spot it. I want to see how well you do because it's not just 5, it's actually 6. Because before I got the 5 hidden Pibble request, I did get a request to draw Pibble before. So that request plus the new 5 that I added, so 6 in total. I wonder if y'all can spot it. Here, actually, let me give you a hint to all the people who are watching the live stream now. Don't go to YouTube because I know YouTube will play this back. Anyway, boom, that's your hint. There are little red circles. Okay, that's your hint. Enough. Now you can find it when I upload the video. Okay, I've been dilly-dallying enough. Let's do this. I'm so sleepy actually, so I'm hoping I can draw decently. Is Goku in there? I think we did do Goku. Where is that? Where is? Okay, yeah, right there. Sorry, I'm a little bit blind. Please do King from One Piece. Okay, look out for the story so that you can recommend it there. Because even in the stories, I get so many requests. These are from the stories, and then these were from the live stream. And it's quite, I'm quite lazy actually. It's not difficult, I'm just lazy. So, yeah, that's how many I did off camera. And guys, I need content, you know? I'm not creative enough to come with new content ideas, please. Okay. To be honest with you guys, I've been losing motivation to draw recently. It's actually been an ongoing thing for a while, and I realized it might have been because the last time I actually drew something for myself was way back in like 2021. That's probably the last time I drew something for myself. I did not draw something for myself when I got this tablet, when I got my previous tablet. The last time I drew something for myself was when I was still drawing on my phone with my finger. So I asked my brother, like, I'm looking for inspiration, like, what do I draw? Because I'm starting to lose motivation to draw. I'm starting to hate it almost. Turbo the Snail. Sure, you can recommend it in the story that I'll post after this. Anyway, yeah, I asked my brother, like, what do you recommend for me to draw? And he's like, why don't you draw? And then he said my favorite character, and I'm like, say less. Okay, so since then I've been so excited to draw just for the sake of getting it over with so that I can draw my favorite character, because I have been wanting to draw this character. Actually, Nubby knows who I'm talking about. Someone I'm simping for. I've been wanting to draw this character for years, but then every single time I draw that character, I get so frustrated with how I hate the way I drew it that I end up scrapping it. So I'm hoping this time will be different. But as you guys know, I'm really, really nitpicky, so I'm trying to find a decent pose which is like cool and dynamic, but also fitting the personality of said character, but to no avail so far, but I'm sure I'll find one eventually. Anyway, today we're actually doing a drawing for another follower. This was requested around the same time as the previous one, because I think that time I was talking about how I wanted to draw y'all's characters, and this was among it, so... No, actually, the reason I was supposed to draw this was this person drew a character for me. Like, it wasn't even my character, but she just made a character for me because she wanted to make characters for all her new followers, and then I was like, that is such an epic character. I wanted to draw something for her in return, so here I am. I'm drawing her character. I feel like this is too buff, because this is like the neck, and those are the traps. The traps are massive. Oh my god. Some goals right there. No. Okay, I have to move it here. Big shoulders? Yes. Big shoulders add to the muscular-ness. See my amazing Englishing? I'm so tired because I just came from a road trip. I can show you pictures if you want, but I don't think you would really want. I'm just realizing the amount of hand movement drag jawline true. Yeah, I'm very expressive with my gestures. Even if you like see me in person, I'm like that too. That might be a dead giveaway, you know? Like if you ever saw me in the wild, which you might not because I'm so introverted. But if you ever saw me and you ever spoke to me, which is unlikely because I'm scared to speak to people, you would see me with a lot of hand gestures. If I'm comfortable around the person, of course. Because if I'm not, then I'm just like, I'm so closed off. Okay. Hey man, I'm from Brazil. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Brazilian food is so peak. Like, oh my gosh. I really, really want to try a lot of different food from Brazil, because I'm looking at the way they cook it and I'm like, oh my god, that looks amazing. I have no idea how you guys came up with such amazing recipes. I really want to try them. And not just like these restaurant ones that make knockoff ones, I want to try the authentic ones. Full on with the heavy spices and everything. Because people miss out on that a lot. Okay. How do I draw hands? I hate hands. No. You know what? We just draw random blob for now. This is what I feared. When I'm tired, I can't draw properly. See that mini hand? That's not good. No bueno. Okay, let's get this out of here. I gotta make it bigger. I don't really like how it's not... He's supposed to be like holding his neck. I'm gesturing it right now, like as if you guys can see my face. You can't. I'm sorry. Ugh. I don't know. Something is just so off. Anyway, it's fine. It's just a rough sketch, I think. I hope. I like to tilt the drawings a bit because it makes me feel like it's dynamic. I'm kind of lying to myself. It's not very dynamic. This is what lazy artists do. Boom! Now I have lesser space to work with, but already I have a base to sculpt and refine a little bit better. Okay, I'm guessing it's a monk or something. Monk? Okay. Interesting, interesting. I don't like this brush. Hold on. Let me change it. Is this better? No, it's even worse. Let me change some of the settings. Still bad. Wait, because I'm in the previous. Not bad, actually. Are you drawing Bakugo or something? Oh my gosh, that would have been such a good idea for reference. No, I'm actually drawing one of my moots OCs, so To reference Bakugo was such a good idea. Because I feel like their personalities wouldn't be the same, but I'm sure I could find a good Bakugo pose that would fit. Actually, I should start with the face, maybe. Sorry, my mind is like just ping-ponging, like from side to side. I can't think at all. We should start with the face. I like starting with the face. Let's do that. First things first, I hate the jawline. I hate the way I did the face. So I think I can maybe fix that. I made it too wide, which in my reference, hold up, let me pull up my reference. Should be in my Discord. Whoops, wrong one. You can't see that, but on YouTube you can. Anyway, that's the reference of the OC of my follower that I'm trying to do. Anyway, day one of asking for a face reveal or DM it to me. Nah. There is somebody here that does know what I look like. My English is very bad. No, I think your English is fine. Sometimes the people that say their English is poor, I like the way they speak English because it's not filled with slang. Yes, that is more close to what I had envisioned. Thing is, there's just like an issue with it because I'm like, my words are mixing. I can't speak. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. I'm sort of envisioning the head to be something sort of like this, where the ear would be around that area. And it kind of looks weird to me. The reference line would be something more like this. You know what? We'll go with it. I like it. I like me a good 3/4 drawing. Let's move this. Whee! I think that works. I do think that works. Okay. Hi. Sorry for my bad English. You're not fooling anybody, Yutiko. I know your English speaking capability is decent. Wait, not decent, it's fluent. I like this brush. I should use it more often. It looks so pretty. It's like real scratchy pencil lines. I'm really sorry, I can't speak. I have my camera right here. No, I don't have it anymore. It's gone. I wanted to show you like where I went, but it's gone. Because outside, I really love creative things in general, not just drawing. Outside drawing, I also like photography. Oh, that's an arm. Yeah, that one. I sent you a DM. It wouldn't let me see it online. Oh. I'm gonna get you to 5K likes. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Yeah, I've been trying to also say that in some of my friends' live streams, but for some reason TikTok does remove it also for me. Who are you drawing? I am drawing my follower's OC brush. It's one of the standard ones. It already comes with Photoshop. It's in the dry media and then ultimate charcoal. And thank you for following as well. Red Dynamite. Do you know that there are artists better than you and they just use phone and fingers? That is so true. Like, you know, actually, if you just look at the people who use Ibis Paint and then they're just like making masterpieces just like that. Oh my god, bro. But that doesn't discourage me. Like, the whole point that I like doing art is because I like to create. Like, so what if people are better than me? I know a lot of my mutuals are better than me. Actually, probably most of them are better than me at drawing. But it's not a problem. I think it's actually inspiring, if anything. It means like they worked hard, and even though they don't have a setup like mine, they still are able to create masterpieces like that. So it doesn't discourage me. Actually, I think it's quite awesome. Okay. Can you see it? Your mood's OC. Okay, I think I just flashed briefly there. Right there. That's the OC. Yes, it's a screenshot because your girl lazy. I'm still not very happy with the head shape and everything, but that's okay. We'll fix it later on, maybe. Eyes. Let me draw a reference line. I like the eyes to be fairly high so it can make room for spotlighting the jawline and the nose, especially if I draw male characters. Because usually if I draw a female eye, it would be like that big, or roughly. So if I'm gonna do a male character, it's gonna be roughly like that. Oh my gosh. The people who are defending me, y'all are so sweet. Cool and so don't be rude. Yeah, I guess it does sound rude, but you know this is me. Oh my gosh, wait. I need that picture right now. You know that image of like a cat and there's like a lion roaring at it? I need this image right now. This one. That's me, okay? So you can't really. That's me. I'm like so happy-go-lucky sometimes, so you can't really make me upset. Few things make me upset. No, actually, a lot of things make me upset. But I don't show it does, so you might not know what makes me upset. Are you gonna make him or her black? Look, skin color is not black. But, all things considered, I would like to make a darker skin character. I actually wanted to make several different races of characters, because I haven't really made like very Asian-y characters where you can see the monolid and stuff like that. That would be so awesome. I love art styles where you can see how well the character is drawn. I mean, obviously, don't we all? I'm not speaking very well. I'm sorry. It's not very pleasant to hear, is it? Anyway, y'all are still here, so I'm assuming I'm doing something right. That or it's my loyal followers that are always here no matter what. Okay. Not too fond of that. It's a bit too curved. I think a straighter line. Sorry what? Okay. Who knows what she looks like? Like that. I told you guys. So sorry, I'm not reading the comments. Okay, sorry. Blah, blah, blah. I had art block for weeks now. I feel you. I really have struggled with art block for a long time. Honestly, I feel like the art block is one of the reasons that I feel so unmotivated to draw. But then I perked up so fast when my brother recommended the character to draw. I'm like, yes! We should draw that. So now I'm like really excited to get all of my projects done. Okay, next eye. I should have done them simultaneously so that I know I'm getting the proportions similar. I made this one too small. Oh, sorry. That's way too zoomed in for you guys. Let me zoom out a bit. Yeah. What are you drawing? Got 2 comments from Angie and Isaac asking the same thing. I'm drawing my followers OC. Because I love my followers. I love my moots. Y'all are so sweet, man. I say it all the time, but it's just because all the time you guys are really nice. So I can't like state it enough. You guys are really, really sweet. Not just on TikTok, on YouTube, on Twitch as well. We got few people on Twitch, but then the people I met, except one, was really nice. Me watching this knowing I can't make a stickman. I call cap. I did it. Oh my gosh, yeah, you did! It's at 5K. That's so awesome. Thank you for sharing the live too. Melon is live. Let's go. Thank you. I'm so happy when I see you guys are excited to see me. It's actually quite shocking to me still now, like that you guys like to see me go live. It's like, what? I'm not even sure till now like why you guys enjoy watching me, but I really appreciate it. Like me just being simple me, and then you guys think it's cool or fun to watch. That's crazy. You have no idea how much that brightens your day. Speaking of brightening my day, I got new fan art. I must show you. I must show you guys. My realm. Where is that? Yes, I put the crown for the fan art because y'all are so awesome. Look at it! Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I showed it to my brother. He's like, that's actually really nice. Oh my goodness. I love the fan art so much. Every time I get fan art, I start bragging about it. Because it's so freaking heartwarming. Wait, my browser is too wide. There we go. So many issues with OBS. I'm just gonna check it real quick if it's all good. Yeah, see, there's another issue. I'm missing. That's probably why some people are not joining. Even though I had it opened a while ago. OBS is tanking my GPU, guys. It's like, ugh. I honestly kind of hate it almost. Okay. I tried doing TikTok and YouTube simultaneously, but as I mentioned, OBS is just crazy. Okay, eyebrows. So the eyebrows of this character, let me bring you here so you can see. It's quite long because it goes past the eye, and it's fairly thick, which is awesome. I love thick eyebrows. Melon. Does melon bun taste good? I would imagine. I think so. Hello, pleb. That's not very nice. Hello, pleb. Who is that one person on Twitch? Rather not talk about it. I did mention it in Nubby's live stream one time. Like, just gave me the creeps. Hold up, it's glitching so much. Oh my goodness. I know it's from that application, I'm so sure of it. Look at that. Oh my gosh. My poor PC, you guys. Ugh. See, it's so inconvenient. Let's get rid of it. It's not even showing my character. Ugh. That is so inconvenient. Not just for you guys seeing me having to set it up, but also for my viewers on YouTube. Mainly YouTube, because we got few people on Twitch. Still some people on Twitch, but very few. There we go! The old me! Let's move you. Ah, come on. Get over here. Yeah! That's sleep-deprived little me. Okay, I'm so sorry. We went off on a tangent several times. Let's go back. Let's get back to this. Let's draw the eyebrows! Where do we have the eyes looking, actually? Looking at the camera, what do you guys think? Looking at the camera or looking away? Keep in mind his hand is on his neck like that. Bashful? Not exactly bashful, but like that pose, like he's stretching. Eyes towards the camera or away from it? Anyway, I would watch because of how calming your voice is and your personality. Thank you. I still can't get over how people like my voice. Someone I've known on Discord for several years now heard my voice for the first time, and then he was like, it was so weird to hear you speak. You sounded like a goblin, but still cute though. Those were his exact words. Goblin, but still cute though. And then I heard goblin and I'm like, that is so perfect, honestly. That encapsulates what my voice sounds like so perfectly. but I have no idea how a goblin can sound cute. Okay, there we go. Eyebrows should extend further because they go past the eyes. Let's get this out of here. It extends down way too much. Okay. Can you draw mine? Actually, sure. I will be posting the... Wait, because I can add it to the banner. We have a lot of OCs here. Wait. There's Nubby's wife. There's Nubby himself. There's Finn. Where else? There's this one. I forgot the name of the person. I'm so sorry. Python. Where else? We have quite a few here. So I'll put out a story after the live ends so that you can tell me what you guys want to add. If it's your OCs or if it's anything else, I'd love to hear it. Okay, there we go. I did an nostril. Oh, and Melon, I forgot about your fan art. It's taking long because it needs to be as peak as One Piece. Thank you. Oh my goodness. You don't have to. Take your time. Okay. I decided I like the traps, but the neck is too short and it extends downward here and then it's like upward here, so that makes no sense. Let's get rid of that. So, big traps. Because if you look, the character is actually quite muscular, so I have to follow that. Big traps. Okay. I'm sorry, I did ask about the eyes, and I'm not sure if I'm reading the comments late. Cute goblin, I know, right? How do I join your Discord? You can just send me a DM. Sorry, because sometimes I get really a lot of DMs after a live stream that I can't really tell who is who sometimes and like what they wanted me to do. So you have to like say in the DM if you want to join our Discord, because sometimes people are just like, hey. I'm like, hey, what's up? But then I don't know, they're DMing me because they want to join Discord until they say so like several conversations later. Oh, I don't like this. Something about it. Just something about it. I can't tell what. Because I don't want to make the eyes narrower. I tend to do that with male characters. But the character of my follower, the eyes are not that narrow. Would eyelashes help? Or would it make it worse? Because apparently eyelashes are too feminine. Ooh, we should make the eyelashes actually point downwards. Does that help? Maybe? I'll let you guys be the judge. Okay. I like that. Thank you, Don. Whoa. Thank you, Cat Vena. You know the cardboard guy? You mean, this one? Yeah. And thank you, Ray, for following. Can you add? No. Okay, keep an eye out for the story I'll post so that you can recommend there. It's pre-recorded? No! I'm just slow, I'm sorry. I don't know who this guy is, but Snatch. Oh my gosh. That's how you know you're drawing it well, actually. So, I'll say that. Gotta go, bye. Thank you for sticking around for so long. I'm sorry, I'm taking forever to read the comments, as usual, actually. That's another reason why I wanted to stream on OBS and TikTok here, because I have your comments like right there and then I just like switch between my view just to read it. It's so convenient for me and I read the comments so much faster. So it's also great for you guys, but I just can't figure it out. OBS is just tanking my GPU. And it doesn't want to fix itself. I've been like trying to fix it. If anybody here is like good with computers, I've been trying to put it to the dedicated one, but it doesn't wanna. It's like lingering on the other one. I don't think I'm making much sense, but if you're a computer geek and you get it, help me out, please. Or if you stream, like multi-streaming, help me out. I'm suffering. Okay, I feel like because my follower mentioned that this character is kind of flirty, so I feel like a smile would be fitting. But then, if I make him look away, something like that, then I didn't draw the mouth very nicely, but imagine that's the mouth. If I make him look away and then his hand on his shoulder, then it feels a bit more genuine. Yeah, I feel like that works a bit better for me. Yep, that certainly works better for me. I don't like these things I did in the eyebrows. Yeah, I think. Okay, hi, Fischler? Welcome back. Charlie, what? Oh, I think from our banner. Yeah, we have Charlie over there. I didn't draw it very well. I'm looking at it now. The eyes look far apart. Anyway. BYW, you have no idea what that means. Sorry, I'm sometimes such a grandma. OMG, you should add John and Martin from the Magnus archives. Keep a lookout for my story, so you can recommend it there. I'm gonna continue my drawing of you while on split screen. I'm so excited! I love receiving the fan art. I say that a lot, but I really do. It's so awesome. I like brag about it to even my family. I'm thinking maybe they're like sick of hearing me, but I don't care. I wanted to adjust it differently, but the option isn't giving me to. I'm mixing up my words. I'm sorry. Chat like my video, I'll send Galaxy. Guys, don't fall for it. I call scam. I'm just kidding. Hold up. Let me cook. Something about it. I'm just like really off-put. And I really just can't tell. Like, what is it? Maybe it's because I made the face way too to the side, because this would be where the planes of the jaw, cheekbones up here, and the eye is like way too low. Is that it? I can't tell. Help me out. Let's move this. Did that work? I feel like that made it worse. You know what? What if we give him a bigger jaw? Let's move that over there. Yeah, I think that made it even worse. Okay, you know what? It's fine. We'll fix it up later. Perhaps. I just might be sleepy and really nitpicky. Okay. I'm not looking forward to the hands. Would you have an Adam's apple? I feel like you would. You know what, let's draw the hair, because that's what I feel like drawing. So if I were to draw a hairline, it would be roughly there. Normally I don't like drawing the hairline, but because if we look at the character, his hairline is visible. That's so overexposed. There you go. His hairline is visible up there, so I feel like it's imperative. So like in the center, kinda droops down, I think. Something like that? Wait a minute, I realized something. Isn't the neck supposed to connect to the ear? Oh my gosh. That looks wrong. What am I doing? Let's make this. I feel like everything I'm doing as I go on is just making it worse and worse. That or I'm really nitpicky. Sorry, I didn't read the comments again. Can you make like a half flirty smile then? Half flirty smile. Wait, I'm on the wrong layer. Something like that. It's very subtle, but I feel like you get the idea. Okay, if you know what I mean. I think maybe. Can you draw my OC? Sure. Recommended, so I'll add it to the banner as well. Who can be sick of your soft, calming, soothing voice? No glaze. We love your voice. You guys are way too sweet. I am sick of my voice. Can I say that? I kinda hate my voice. I'm sure you guys know, I mentioned it a couple of times that I wanted to change it. Like, I wanted to instead use a clanker to do my voice. To change my voice, actually. It doesn't do my voice, but it alters it. Because I really don't like my voice. Okay, what does OC mean? Original character. That's who I be looking at my homegirl, I think. And thank you, Marcus, for following. Yes, that's what I mean. Yes. This is tough than my mind. What? And thank you, username, for following. Okay, I'm up to date now with the comments. I also notice if we look at the character, he has a symbol thingy on his forehead. So I should draw that, right? It's not perfectly symmetrical. Oh, actually it is perfectly symmetrical, but it's cut off at the bottom. Easy, I can do that. I can do that. Totally. This is me branching from one thing to another because I can't focus. Okay. First things first, we do a mandala. I know that the segments have 4. Yep. That's fine. Let me fix my view. So there's like... Okay. I made a bit of a mistake, but it's okay. So there is a thingy in the center. And then a thingy going outwards, sort of like this. But, okay, actually, yeah, that's about it. Thing is, here the thing is not as large as this one, so I'll just make it smaller here, and then I'm gonna make that tall one so that I have a point of reference for later. Anyway, have that one, and just like another one here, and then points upward. Sort of like that. That's kind of what the thing looks like. Let's remove my symmetry, and then let's erase this. Then I'm just gonna move this here. No! Why is it going like that? Get out here. Okay. Yeah. That's about it. Because it looked like that. And I made it like that. For some reason it looks more detailed. I might have made a mistake somewhere, but my little brain can't figure it out. Let's make this smaller and then put it on his head. Oh, it has to be way smaller. Way, way, way smaller. A bit bigger, actually. Sort of like that. Oh, one other thing is this center one is dark, so I'm gonna make sure I do that here. So sort of like this, I think. Let me make these ones a bit lighter. I think. I don't know. Something about it, it's just kind of off-putting. Anyway. Be right back, I'm gonna do some dishes. Okay, see you later. Although I'm sure he's already gone by the time I saw that. Okay, let's try. I just noticed he has quite interesting eyes. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but it's like very light, and the pupil, I think, is the same color as everything else, so I can't darken it like that. So I have to keep that in mind before I botch it later on. Okay, so I'm gonna do your face with short mink hair and a beanie with Melbourne ears and a tired-ish face. That sounds about right. I just got a beanie recently, actually. I got a black beanie because black is very, very versatile in terms of fashion. Although my wardrobe is more of brown colors. That's so TMI, but the more you know. Okay. I think that works. My little brain is like not agreeing with itself on what to do with the hair. Anyway. We love TMI. We love her art. You guys are so sweet. I'm glad you guys love the TMI because I do it a lot. Also, I feel like one of the reasons that Yutiko is interested in seeing my face is because I'm pretty sure he lives like a few hours drive away from me, so the chances of him seeing me are actually quite high. So if he ever saw me, he might recognize me. But then there's the other issue of me heading out. I'm exaggerating, I actually love to head out. Wait, I need it to fall down a little bit, because his head is tilted. I don't really like how spiky I made the hair, because the hair of the character is not this spiky. It's more maybe fluffy. Yeah, I think that's way closer. So we need thicker strands and more curves. Yeah, that's way closer. Way closer. Okay. Darn. Good trying. Thank you. That's so sweet. Okay. I also realized I don't think I made the hairline, I mean this one pop from the hairline as much as I really wanted to. So I'm gonna move it up. What color are your eyes? My eyes are dark brown. I have very generic features, honestly. Dark brown eyes, dark brown hair, like brunette, then wavy hair, borderline curly. What else? I have very rounded features, if that helps. Rounded eyes, rounded face, rounded nose, rounded everything. I'm a very round person. Who are you drawing? I'm drawing my followers OC right there. That's my reference of my followers' art. And I'm trying to replicate it in my style. Okay, I want this one to curve a bit higher, like a bit more of a dramatic swoop. I love me a dramatic swoop. Oh, I keep my hair in a dramatic swoop all the time, so not all the time. Whenever it's compliant. As long as it's compliant, I do it all the time. My hair, this side is like that, and then it swoops sort of like this. That's how my hair looks. Yeah. More TMI! Hey Gigi, what's up? Okay, I'm giving you pink melon hair and pink lashes and brown eyes. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I wanted to dye my hair before, but then my mom's like, never dye your hair, because she likes the color of my hair and then she thinks it's gonna ruin it really bad. I'm like, okay. Honestly, I didn't, now I don't really have much of an intention to dye it. Like, I don't like the idea of maintenance for my hair. Like, it's already annoying enough having to deal with curly hair sometimes. Not curly, wavy hair. And then I'm like, oh, and then you have more maintenance with the hair dyes and stuff. No, no thank you. I say it as if like I'm a busy person. Truth is I'm not at all. I'm just terribly lazy. The most busy thing I would do is cook and garden, which I hardly garden. I cook every day, so I guess that's valid, but garden, I just like to touch grass sometimes because I feel like I'm rotting away in my phone and I'm like, oh, this is not good. So I go outside and touch some grass. Which thankfully, I really like it because here in New Zealand, like wherever you go, it's so freaking gorgeous. I'm gonna go now to help with stuff, so if I say be right back, I'm gonna be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, see you, Finn. Okay, hair. One thing I want his hair to do is because you can see it here, like the way the hair kind of droops and then swoops inward. I want to recreate that. I'm thinking I'll recreate it sort of like here. Something like that, you know? Because it also creates a bit more visual intrigue. His hand is there already, so it's blocking that view. But here we have all the space. Yeah, let me zoom from that. Oh, he has an earring! I didn't notice. I gotta do that. I hate drawing ears, guys. Come on. Okay, it's fine. Wait, I have to finish the hair. One thing at a time, me. Wait, I kind of want like a bit more hair soupy. Oh, also I want to try Nubby's style of drawing with this one, where he kind of does a sketch and then he refines it and then doesn't really do exactly line art. He'll like color it from there. And Nubby actually mentioned that he doesn't use that many layers, and I want to try that so badly. So I'm gonna try that with this. Art is all about experimentation. Okay, I'm not mad about that. Okay, so hairlines kind of go inward and then downward, sort of like that. Something about the face is like really annoying me. Like, let me show you. Something! I can't tell. Anyway, let's finish this hairline. Okay. Yep, that's good enough for me. Oh, wait. I think it's something more like this, because his hair is tied back because he has long hair, so it doesn't really make sense to make it jagged all the way. If anything, I think I can make a little bit of hair like stick out a bit. Let's give that a shot. That works, definitely. But it has to be small and subtle because that's not what the main bit of the design looks like. Okay. Hey everybody, welcome. Okay, now we're going to continue with this bit. I feel like the cranium is really small. I think it is. Anyway, I think that's an easy fix. I like drawing hair, but then sometimes my hands just don't want to cooperate with me. Okay, this bit should be tied to the back. Sort of like this. I'm gonna raise the head. It's getting distracting at this point. Jeez. I've got long and luscious hair. I wish I had long and luscious hair. Give me your hair routine, dude. Oh man, now for the ears. Wait. I feel like it's gotta be more like this. Wait, didn't I feel like I made the ears way too big, actually. Hold on. Let me get rid of this. This is what I get for making way too many layers. Something more like this. Yeah, but then I'll have to adjust the neck now. Yeah, that feels closer to reality. Okay. Yo, what's up, Kit Jam? I'm officially back. Welcome back, Nubby. Diddy parties. Can you draw Diddy? No. Hey Donflo, thank you for reposting. And thank you also, Kit Jam. Ooh, how did I draw yours? It's just like... I know I could pull up references, but then... I don't know why I'm not. I think I'm just trying to test myself if I know what an ear looks like. I think it's roughly like that. And like with the shading here. That looks like an ear? Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, also has an earring that looks like a bowling pin ball. So, sort of... like that. Yeah, I think that works. Wait, actually I made it too teardrop shaped. It's gotta be more, yeah, more like this. Yeah, you see the bowling pin thing I'm talking about? Let me just like indicate that there's an ear piercing. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna merge these layers together. It's just becoming a hassle to deal with them all separately like this. Okay. Please, no, I'm not drawing Diddy. I'd bye, see you, Kit Jam. And welcome back, Finn. Sorry, I might not seem as lively today. I'm just a little tired. Like, I'm not even saying the words right. Anyway, sorry, bear with me for a bit. Tomorrow I think I'll be well rested and back to my usual self. But then again, tomorrow I can't stay up too late because I have to sleep early. Oh my goodness, no. So much stuff. I hate having plans sometimes. Wait. Gotta draw this straight down. Sort of like that, yeah. How do I draw this nicely? Like that. It's too stiff, yeah, but like foundation-wise, I feel like it's not working for me. Anyway, let's try to unstiffen it. Something sort of like that. And draw a strand going up. Does that make sense? Still feels stiff. Maybe I should make it taper a bit more. No. Man, how did you draw this? I'm so lost. It's just too, as I mentioned, it's way too stiff. Something about it, it's not like that nice flowiness you got going on there. Do I use my own hair as reference? It's too dark, I can't see anything. Let me remove this, actually. Bye. And let me try again. Cause maybe it should bend a little bit more like that. Actually, I think that works a bit better. Let's try this. Why am I not liking this? Looking good so far, thank you, Navi. See what I sent you now, please. Let's see it. I think my little eyes need a break from this. Hold on, let me pull it up. Open it up. So sorry if there are people who commented on YouTube and I'm not seeing it. Might be bugging again. Come on, TikTok. It refuses to open. No, don't tell me I have to log in. Like, it says you're already logged in. Okay. Whoops, my name flashed for a moment there. That's fine. I don't really mind if you guys know my name. But then you can Google me. No! You'll find out where my alma mater is. Okay, this color. Oh, for skin? Is that my skin color? Ugh, my hair looks so dry. It's not that dry, I promise. My hair looks a bit lighter, I think. Maybe? Oh, for eyes? No, my eyes are way darker. Almost black. Like, you can only see it's brown if there's like a very strong light shining. Something like this. Okay. I'm going to get rid of this snaky bit. I'm just not feeling it. Something about it is just not good. So I'm just gonna try to figure out that bit later. But for now, maybe I should just try to focus on getting the overall base of everything first. Yes, TikTok, I am not a bot. I will drag that puzzle piece for you. Should I send you my OC to drop or something? Yeah, sure. We'll add it to the banner among all the other OCs that we have here as well. This is so goofy, oh my gosh, I love it. That's like me, actually. If you met me in person, that's really me. Not if you just met me though. If you just met me, I look like this. Like that. Apparently because I try to speak in a more professional tone, like on phone calls. My brother said it makes me sound like I'm rude. I'm not rude, I'm just shy. Oh my goodness. I really hope that the people I had to interact with over the phone didn't think I hate them or something. Oh gosh. Wait, I don't need to draw the shoulder muscles, because if I do, it'll be covered by the cloth anyway. Okay. Man, such majestic hair. How? I don't like this top bit. It takes away from the silkiness. Okay, this is the perfect place to add that swoopy thing. If I could just nail it properly. It just looks so wrong, I don't know why. Am I just sleepy? Or it doesn't like curve like that. Maybe something more like this. I think that works actually. It's just something about it that I have to figure out why it's not looking too good. I don't like this now. Let's add like a stray hair so it feels less stiff. Let's talk about something, guys, because I'm running out of ideas here. I did write down something one time because I wanted to write down some ideas of stuff to talk about on my stream. One of them was caterpillar metamorphosis, and that's it. And I still know exactly what I want to talk about. I wanted to talk about how cool it is that caterpillars, these grubby little thingies, turn into butterflies. Like how? What? And they do it like out of our sight? I want to see it. Like, what are you doing in the cocoon? How did you become a butterfly? That's... what? You know? Is it like the new one? Sorry, I missed that. What's the new one? So what's your name? Melon. My name is Melon. Now, if you missed it, good. Because now you can't Google my alma mater. Ooh. Actually, I remember somebody figured out my first name because I was telling them why my name is the Melon Person. So now you guys can know too. The reason why I am named the Melon Person is because melon kind of. Wait, let me tell you in the sequence of order of stories thing. I can't speak. My uncle, he would say my name as name, name, melon. Yeah, name, melon, watermelon. Because my name kind of rhymes with melon, so that's what he did. So there's my name, then melon, then watermelon. Sorry, excuse my terrible handwriting. I promise I write better than this, but that's it. Because my name rhymes with melon a bit. That's why he called me that. And then, since then it kind of stuck. And then when I was making my Discord name, I'm like, what's a good Discord name? I'm like, and then that song, that little jingle thing he made just popped into my head, and I'm like, you know what? I am now the Melon Person because he called me Melon, and till now I use it. So if you could figure out a name that kind of rhymes with melon, somebody did in my server a long time ago, way before I started doing TikTok. Somebody figured it out, and then it's like, oh, yo, is your name this? And I'm like, how'd you know? It's like, it rhymes. I'm like, oh, okay. I kind of did that to myself. No, I'm overdoing it with that strand. I shouldn't push it. What if I make it like this? And like extends. I think that also doesn't work. Anyway, I think I'll just leave that strand as is. And everything else can just look like that. I'm not too mad about this. It looks decent. It's just a few things here and there that I feel like they don't line up nicely, but I feel like that's fairly easy to fix. Anyway, let's do the rest of the details. I feel like you would have an Adam's apple. Is that how you draw one? It's good enough for me. And those muscles. Wait. Because he has a robe. Man, I closed my Discord. He has like a robe, and I'm just gonna try to make sure I get it right. I love your art skills, oh my god. Thank you! You're so sweet. And to Leah who said, wow, thank you. Why would I Google it while I'm talking about the new eye color? Oh! The new eye color. Dark brown. Like this. A bit darker, actually. Like almost black. That's what you need to know. That looked like Dookie. Is your name Ellen? Oh my gosh, so close, so close. Raven went that way. Thank you for following. Is this guy ending himself? Why is his neck like that? Because I'm really bad with proportions. That's why. Is that it? You're right. The neck is so off. Shoulders are like here. My little brain is working overtime. Wait. Because you're right. I was thinking about the neck placement since a while ago. What am I doing? Yeah. Let's move it down. I feel like that's better, is it? That feels more realistic, is it? why does his head feel so big? Am I looking at it, or have I been looking at it for too long and now I'm just really nitpicky? Also, I realized that there's not enough volume in the hair. It makes him look like he has no space for a brain. Thank you, Lauren, for following. And, Okis. Thank you for the followers, Holy. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Dexus? I hope I pronounced that right, for following as well. And hello! Thank you, Philadelphia. Tell me, please, the Melanite pigs. My name? I think you'll get it. You were really close with the Ellen. You'll get it, I'm sure. Okay. Yes, volume. Let's go. I'm trying to fix the eyes. Something about it. You know what I realized? I realized it looks very close to my best friend's art style. Bestie too hard again. The funny thing is, she actually sent me a drawing of hers where she was like talking about how she thought it looks really close to my art style. And now I feel like we're just kind of, our art styles are kind of combining. That's crazy. I want a little bit of hair here, like, I feel like that's cool. Just me? I think that's cool. There's really just something about it. What am I missing? Anyway, forget it for now. Yes, he has a collarbone, naturally. So, gotta get that. Hello, Snyder. Thank you for following. And hi, Magia. Ooh, edits. I really admire people who can edit videos. I've been trying to learn how to edit properly. I'm really bad at editing, honestly. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Maybe I'll make a video of me editing something, because you guys don't really see me edit. Maybe it'll be cool for you guys to watch. Actually, with one of the drawings I'm planning to make, I'm planning to do an edit sort of thing in it. So I'm hoping it'll turn out moderately okay. You know what? I think his shoulders are not broad enough. Why am I saying it like I'm scolding you guys? I'm not scolding you guys. I think I'm overthinking everything now. Oh, well, that's too broad. And too pointed, actually. Should be a bit more plateaued. Oh wait, no, not plateaued. Should be a bit more rounded. You know what, now that's too big. I think I'm really just being very nitpicky now. That doesn't look half bad, honestly. I'll take it. And of course, we gotta kind of do the robe thingy. I feel like it slides way too off. Let's make the traps a bit less pronounced. That's crazy. Rose on steroids or something. Wait, let's get rid of this robe line here. And I'm gonna move it up here. That feels a bit better to me. Yes. There you go. Okay. Thank you, Magia, for following. I'm a GPT names that rhyme with melon, similar to Ellen. Oh my goodness. There are tutorials. Yeah, there are tutorials for edits. Long-time viewers know I'm just really lazy. That's really just my fault. Mine is so close to Sheldon, my real name. Really interesting. What's the name close to Sheldon? And my brain is also working again, like over time, just thinking like, let's close to Sheldon. I don't think my little brain can figure that out. Wait a minute. I had no idea what the sleeves are supposed to look like. I do notice these little, like, golden dot thingies there, so I'm gonna replicate that over there. I imagine he has... Wait a minute. I should have made his arm like this, because it's going sideways. I make too many layers, man. Chat, what's the name close to Sheldon? W Art, I'm new to this channel. Thank you, Jarrapper. That's so kind of you. Let's add some creases. No, his arm would be bigger than that, I think. Like... Wait, actually I think I exaggerated the bend too much. Maybe his arm would also be a bit lower. Maybe. Something like that, I think. Let's go big forearms. Any Diddy parties, fam? I'm gonna give a bob cut with a sideway fringe. Sideway fringe is actually really close to my hair. Really, really close. Basically, you know what the wolf cut looks like? Hold on, let me... I can't draw a simple face. So if this is me, right, this is what the sideway fringe looks like, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that, right? And you know what a wolf cut looks like, right? It's like this. Yeah, so basically I have something like a wolf cut sideway fringe. So it's something like this, and then like that. Except this one is more pronounced because it has more volume, so it's a thicker floop thingy. I don't know how to explain anymore. I'm good at drawing too. That's awesome. I can draw the Mona Lisa. It takes me 5 hours to draw. What? No way. That's crazy. We did the cat Mona Lisa for her banner. That was among some of the first ones, and I didn't do it very well. So that's so cool. Okay, I feel like his big forearms are going to be hidden mainly by his robe, because I think his robe would be kind of hiding his arm, but I'll make it like this so that we can sort of gauge what his arm looks like. Gee, there's really just something about the face. I think I made it too wide or something. I can't place it. Anyway. Hands. I hate hands. And then his shoulders here as well. Now I can get rid of this. I gotta make the robe thingy, robe line thing. My brain is no longer functioning. If it was ever functioning in the first place is another question. It ain't rhyme, you'll just have to remove 2 letters. Sorry, I'm just like thinking so hard again, like, what's the letters to remove? Okay, I'll figure it out later, maybe. I think the head is slightly wrong tilted. Yeah, there's something about the head, isn't it? Go to cam real quick. What? You mean flip it so that you can see my face? Nah. I look so horrendous. What is wrong with it? Oh, you know how people do the flippy thingy? Let me try that. As you can tell, with my really bad proportions, I don't really flip things much, so let's give it a try. And then transform, now flip. Yep, yep, yep. It's really bad. Something about it, I just can't place it. I really just can't place it. I feel like it's the head, and then I feel like it's the neck, and then I feel like it's everything. No. Cranium is gone again. And I feel like the neck is too far back. I'm really lost. Okay, I'll figure it out eventually. I can feel myself like slowly becoming worse and worse as it goes on, and I think that is my incapability to properly figure things out is a sign I should end the live and go to sleep. Because as I mentioned, I've been on a road trip earlier today, so I'm really tired. More so than usual. So that's my excuse. Something is so wrong. What is it? I feel like the head is large now. Okay, Milan, the reason I know your hair is I'm in your home camera, so... But yeah, then what am I wearing right now? What's the color of my jacket? My fuzzy jacket. Okay. Maybe that's a step in the right direction, but it's still wrong. Yeah, I feel like his head was actually massive. I think that actually helped a lot, like reducing that massive head. And another thing is, the nose seems to be bothering me now for some reason. I feel like it should be forward a bit more, as well as the mouth. It's like... that. And then... I think that helped a little bit. Not like a whole lot at all. Because there's still something really off. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh my goodness. The mouth is like so wrong. It's like not aligned with the jaw. I mean the chin. Because wait. I think I know. Oops. Accidentally made a little frame there. Okay. The jaw is supposed to bend downward like this. And then go outward like this. And then kind of go down. And then kind of do that. I think I made it worse. Like, much, much worse. You know what? I think this is my sign to go to sleep. I think whatever I'm gonna do from now on, it's just going to make everything look skewed and off. Jeez, what have I done today? Okay. Are you drawing, Diddy? Hell no. He went this way and I go this way. Oh, man. If you could see my face right now, I'm like glaring at my canvas. Oh, what? Why did it pick a weird brush? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go to sleep. I'll sleep on this one and I'll try to figure out what on earth is wrong with it. And maybe I need a new, fresh pair of eyes. I might do some drawing off camera, especially with the hands, because I feel like it's really inconvenient for you to see me struggle a lot, especially with hands. I hate drawing hands. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow, is it? Yeah, tomorrow. It's already tomorrow for me because it's 1:20 in the morning. Anyway, thank you everybody for sticking around for so long. On YouTube, I do notice we have somebody there, and I'm so sorry. You guys have been suggesting, and it just didn't show up on my end. I hope, Piper? I hope I got that right. I hope Piper's still there, and I'm really sorry that I didn't see your suggestion. If I could show you my phone right now, it didn't give me the thing. But, could you draw Homelander or Billy Butcher as my suggestion? I'll look it up. We'll see. Anyway, thank you guys so much for sticking around. I'm sorry it's not as good today. I'm really off my game. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye, well, sleep well. Thank you, Navi. You too. I hope you get to get some sleep. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for sticking around.